Yo, everybody. Generic B here. Just playing a little Stranded Deep with my friend Michelangelo. Oh, I'm on drum. How's everybody doing? Oh, come on now. Get up. Get on up. Get down. Get on up. Today, I'm going to take a little break from doing the old chopping and building because we've done that for quite a bit now. I'm going to pick a direction. I think I'm going to go due east, and we're just gonna do a little bit of some adventuring, seeing what else we can find, see if we can find some more lanterns, maybe some more Easter eggs. You never know. But I am back from my Easter time with the family, Orthodox Easter, and it's one of those things, like, I don't really have a super tight family on my side. Like, of course, I love my mom and dad. Nothing wrong there. They're great folks and everything like that. But I don't really talk to them on a regular basis. It's like once every month or 2 months or something. Like that. Just see how they're doing. They keep tracking me on the YouTubes a lot. Sometimes, hi mom, hi dad, type thing. But other than that, like I really don't talk a lot with any of my other relatives. We just have never been that close of a family. We're very spread out across all of the United States. And so it's like, the whole things of like family reunions and stuff like that has never really been part of my life. My wife, on the other hand, is Bulgarian. And Bulgaria is a smaller country. Definitely, compared to America, it's a very small country. And so your family is really no more than a couple hours away for the most part. And it's nice. I really like it. I like the concept of this of having family, and it's like I'm an only kid. I don't know if anybody's ever asked if I had any brothers or sisters. Maybe they did. But I'm an only child, and so to see, there's my mother-in-law has 2 brothers, and they take care of each other, type stuff like that. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna head over. We're gonna do a dive chop right there. But at the same time, it's like it's not. I'm gonna try to say this in the most delicate of ways, and then definitely, like, I don't want anybody to take offense to anything that I might say here. Can you oh crap, give me that. Okay. So for folks that have grandparents, especially ones that are like really old, like, oh, hey George. Hi George. How are you? My beautiful boy. Especially when they're really old, like my wife's grandmother is like 90 now. And it's the circle of life. It's the circle of life. Where they get older and they can't move around as well as they can, and they can't see as well and stuff like that. And so, things that they used to be really good at, and they're no longer so great at, and it's stuff like, oh, carburetor, I'll take you. Bucket, no thanks. And medicine cabinet, big bean, sure. It's stuff like cooking. It's like you got the grandma that used to be such a good cook, and now like she cooks everything, and it's just lantern, and it's just kind of like it's a little icky, grandma. Oh, let's see. Can we grab that really quick? Flare. Okay, get up. Oh, no. Oh, wow, that was so close. Did you see that? Oh, we were so close. And, like, you know, they're not great at cleaning anymore. And that's, a lot of times, grandparents' houses smell a little musty, a little dusty, you know, and stuff like that. Well, it's like that, plus is combined with, I don't, this is gonna be a tough one, and I'll be kind of, this is not the most politically correct thing in the whole wide world, and I apologize, I really do not mean to offend anybody on this, but like, Bulgaria is not the most advanced country in the world. Ah, Wally! Hey, we got a Wally! Hello! Yes, you're coming with us. Yes! Oh, baby! Great day in the morning. It's not the most advanced country in the world. They're behind on the times quite a bit, and I'll give you an example later on about my trip to the dentist today. Just got my teeth cleaned, nothing major. But you know, in general, the place is, you know, is kind of run down a bit. Things are a little dirtier than. Whoa. Okay. Cool. We're gonna go check that out. You know, stuff's a little dirtier than you might be used to. You know, I wouldn't call it like, you know, third world country or anything like that, but it's for sure, you know, not exactly, you know, white glove clean type stuff. And they're just the level of sanitation for some things is just it's a little bit uncomfortable for me at times. And the main one for me is with food and the preparation of food and the environment that food is prepared in, and the way it is stored, and stuff like that. And I have legitimate reason for, let's dump some stuff here for a minute. I have legitimate reason for saying this and being very wary about this stuff. It is because I have had more food poisoning than more food poisoning than 5 people should have in their lifetime, or normally would have in their lifetime. Like, I've had salmonella, which is like, for you guys who don't know, is like the really bad type of food poisoning, like hospitalized, you could potentially die type food poisoning business. Got it from a salad bar when I was a kid, because the chef or the cook cut the vegetables on the salad bar with the same knife he cut raw chicken, and the raw chicken had salmonella. So bad time had by me. not by all, just by me. So I'm very, very skittish. Oh, I see you, two of those guys. I'm very skittish when it comes to that stuff. Can we walk up here? Is this a thing we can do? Yeah. Okay, sweet. Nothing up here. So it's the same thing with milk. I have accidentally slugged down more milk, sour milk, than you could ever imagine. I mean, it is bad. Like, having it with cereal, like, just, it's just the luck I've had with food poisoning and sour milk has just been the worst about it. And so I'm very, very queasy and overly sensitive. Hey, Stingy, about that stuff. So, for example, let me give you an example of this typical day we had. Okay, and before I do, did I see I thought I saw some other. How's my food and stuff? We're fine. I think I saw some other bubbles somewhere. I'm gonna keep an eye out while we talk. So we went for Easter, and typically we will bring food with us for the family for a dinner. And that's because, 90-year-old lady, isn't exactly going to be, cooking up a big old feast on her own. So we've got a really good local restaurant that we grab stuff from, and we bring it with us. So let's say we ordered that. Yes, Jerry Cake, great. Fuel tank. We ordered that on Saturday, and we get it on Saturday afternoon from the restaurant. Okay, Saturday afternoon. We travel. Oh, and we don't have a ton of space for all this food. Refrigerator is very, very small. Refrigerator space. And so what happens, it gets set. Like the stuff that we know would go bad goes in the fridge. We make room. And then the stuff that's like we ordered lamb, roasted leg of lamb. 3 of them, actually. Very large roasted leg of lamb. It was, wrapped up in stuff, like big tin, big metal pan, with stuff on it. And so we wrap it up, and it goes outside because it was still kind of cool outside. And then, just kind of seeing what else we need. I'm going to take an engine. I'll take those beans. We're good. I'm going to leave these here. I'll know they're here, I hope. And so that sits out, not refrigerated, all of Saturday. And then Sunday, we drive for 2 hours to Plovdiv. And so that sits in the trunk of a car for 2 hours. And then we get there, and then so now it's Sunday. Oh, dude, you big. I feel like killing you, but I'm not going to. So then that's Sunday. We're still going to go east, is what we said. Let's go a little northeast. That looks kind of good. And then we eat some of the food Sunday night. Whoa. Oh, we got this. Hold on. Leave me alone, Shirk. So Sunday night we eat the food. So that's been like over a day. In some parts it's been hot. All of that food, none of it can fit in the refrigerator because their fridge is full of Lord knows what. And so it goes out in the balcony. Well, by this time it's kind of warm in the old balcony. And so it sits overnight, and then the next day, they have a little lunch with the leftovers. Hey, get off of here! What are you doing? And that, my friends, is how you get really bad food poisoning. So I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. I mean, I am. I told you why, because I've had such bad food poisoning. But I'm the kind of guy. I will throw out a jar of pickles if it's been there too long in the fridge. And pickles don't go bad. They're pickled. That's the whole point of pickling, is that they don't go bad. I mean, to an extent, right? So I'm real queasy. So needless to say, I didn't eat much while I was over there. And I know that I may come across like super prissy or whatever, like, oh, look at me, and Mr. First World guy or whatever. But man, I tell you, it's just something that I haven't really gotten used to yet, and I don't think I ever will. That's one of the things. And I'm not saying everybody in the country is like this. It's definitely not the case. Definitely not everybody's like this. It's just, some folks. And one of those folks is my wife's grandmother. But it's interesting, the cultures, differences in cultures, because it doesn't bother the other people. It doesn't even bat an eye. Because they're just used to it. And I'm sure even to an extent, I guess I'll try for this one too. To an extent, maybe their bodies are just, their digestive systems have created what they need, to take on that type of stuff. I don't know. I have no idea. But not me. One of my worst food poisonings I've ever had in my entire life was during my, oh dang, I got hit. Dang. Dang it. Okay, let's go up. Dang. Okay, we got a hit. Oh, I feel ill, but not. Oh, we're fine. Okay, we're okay. I thought I hit. I thought I hit a thing. I'm gonna try to get down there again. How do I get in you? There we go. Poof. Boy, everything's weird and wacky on the. Oh, antibiotics. That'd be cool. No, this one's too weird. Let's get out. Too weird. Oh no, get away from me, lionfish. So cultures are different. Now here's another pretty crazy example. So today I go and I get my teeth cleaned for the first time since I've been here. It's been, time flies. It's crazy. It has been a year and like 5 months now. Oh, morphine is good. I need to grab. Oh yeah, jerry can. Okay, we need to come back to this one. This is good. All right, that's that island. We're going kind of northeast, so I need to go kind of southwest. Okay. We're coming back to that one, but I don't want to just dump stuff in the water. So I go get my teeth cleaned. Perfectly fine. It's modern. It's a lot of places in Bulgaria are like a lot of businesses, like dentists and stuff like that, are in apartment buildings because there's a lot of apartment buildings here, and it's all like kind of converted apartments, and they turn them into offices and stuff, which isn't like completely a bizarre concept. I mean, I would almost call that kind of standard, not completely out of the realm of stuff. You know what? I think I'm gonna eat this. How's my hunger? I'll wait to eat that. But I'm going to get rid of you, and I'll get rid of you. Shut up, man, cough. But talking with my wife, it was really crazy to hear. Not all that long ago. Actually, I do need the compass because I'm terrible. Not all that long ago in Bulgaria, it was very different. Especially back in the old communism days, the days or shortly after communism. Did I say southwest? Yeah, it must be this one over here. When she was a girl, so she's 40, she just turned 40. Now when she was a girl, the whole school would go to the dentist office. That was the thing they did. Where do I go? There's this shark trying to get at me. Don't get at me, shark. Crap, get in the door. Okay. Whew. And so the way it worked was it was like, hey, this is dentist day. Everybody line up and get ready to get your teeth checked. And so there would be a dentist chair, and there's the dentist, and who knows if they, sanitize the tools. Like I went to go get my allergy checkup, and the stuff that they used on me, like the tongue depressor, like open up and say ah type of thing, was made out of metal. It was old school, and the doctor, after she was done, took the tongue depressor and ran it over fire to whatchamacallit, to sanitize it. So like that's some old school. So there's still definitely some of that going on. But my wife, when she got her checkups, if they found a cavity, there was no Novocaine, baby. No, sir. You just got drilled and filled right there. And while everybody else is in line, and if you cried as a little girl, my wife was a little girl. If you cried sitting in there in that chair, slapped across the face. My wife got slapped. They told her, "Shut up, stop crying." Is that not crazy? Like, I know back in the day, for us, like, I went to school. Oh, no, thank you, but no. Like, I went to school, well, I moved around a lot, but when I lived in Texas, like, they believed in paddling. Like, what does this say? Oh, pocket knife. Which is, like, is that corporal punishment? No. Whatever it is where you get paddled. Like, if you try doing that nowadays, they may still do that in Texas. I mean, Texas is a bit crazy, but if you try doing that nowadays in a other like regular old state, it would make the news. It would make national news. Teacher paddled student in class. Beat student with a paddle. Like, that would be a thing for sure. I'm looking around. But yeah, imagine, for those of you who go to the dentist, which I assume is almost all of you guys, I don't like the teeth cleaning. Like, the teeth, and she did me dirty with the teeth cleaning. Oh my God, was it rough. Like, I've never had, like, she had no finesse whatsoever about her teeth cleaning game. You know what? I'm gonna chop down a coconut while I'm talking to you guys. We got some really good stuff today. So, that hurts. Imagine getting a stinking cavity filled with no Novocaine, no nothing. And she's actually had a root canal that way. And this was just like 25 years ago. Which I know seems like an age ago, but that's like 1990. That's not that far. I mean, heck, I was in high school in 1990, and I can guarantee you I had plenty of Novocaine when I was growing up. It's the weirdest thing, man. I know this is a weird, rambly episode, but it's just the things that go on in my brain, and hopefully it was interesting to you guys. As always, I'm always looking forward to you guys telling me topics of what you wanna hear about. And again, like, I don't want to. Hey, shut up! I don't want to sound like super princessy or uppity about how some people don't live in a completely sterile environment or whatever. Like, I get it. I get cultures are different and stuff like that. It's just people ask if I have culture shock, and that is definitely one that I've got. That's some culture shock. That and no Mexican food. Okay, but that's gonna do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure and leave a like. And until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.